So, you have searched the web for a virtual pet site and come across this wonderful site with great and cute characters and attracting you deeper down into the world of Neopets. Now, what do you expect from the virtual pet site? Is it to make new friends? Gotta catch them all? Be the very best like no one ever was by battling it out and triumphing over others? Be a collector? Or is it for achievement hunting? There are just so many options, but none of them, if at all, have been mentioned much in the tutorial. So you are just stuck here wondering where to start off and what to do. You'll likely have a measly amount of Neopoints to go, likely not even enough to train up your pets or even engage on most of the other site features. So, here's what to do to get you started in your journey into or back into Neopets in the current year of 2023. Now, you may be wondering again, this site has been around for decades, and you're just starting out now. A popular doubt will be, is it too late to start playing Neopets? Well, no! Your boy here literally also just started playing a month or two ago, and now he's starting to make guides. So it means you definitely can get into the site easily, albeit through the right means. So first up, we have the community. What is a game or a website without its own community? The community in Neopets come in the form of many ways. You can access the Neobots to find topics of discussion, other guides, and even timer bots to guide you through games or other features, be it daily events or accumulative events. Most importantly, fellow Neopians are simply helpful. Just need to ask and you'll receive. Guidance or even small generous donations at times are very common, so don't be afraid to start a Neobot thread or to surf around looking for assistance. You can also find a guild, which is a group of like-minded folks to participate in internal events and festivities linked to Neopets. You'll definitely make more friends as well as have those chill chatters all around. Cool vibes are the best vibes after all. There's also external official fan sites, such as the ones in the list in the fan site directory page in Neopets. Links will be provided down the description below. Personally, I always use the Daily Neopets and Jelly Neo, as they are dedicated guides catered to daily events, avatar hunting, flash game guides, and many more. If you love customization for your Neopets, then Dress to Impress is the site to go. You can test out customization items of both Neopoint or Neocache variants, even if you don't own them yourself. It's literally a free dressing wardrobe for your taking. Now dress up and take your pet, the cutie or hunks, and bathe. That's it. Feel free to visit other fan sites as they have their own content which are beneficial to you. On the other hand, we have the unofficial social sites such as Discord or Reddit channels. But do take note and be wary not to mention on official sites or any word detailing to them, such as saying Reddit or Discord. For example, in the official Neopets site, you will get a warning for the Neopets team, which you really do not want to. Now, in both Discord and Reddit, the kind folks there do organize lots of giveaways, discuss general topics on Neopets, and engage on active real-time chat and discussion for specific activities or timers, which will be touched on future videos. Regardless, those sites never cease to amaze me with the kind community, and as always, don't be shy and introduce yourself there. Alright, feeding your pet is definitely an important feature too. Now, gotta remember to feed your pet. Now here's what you might be thinking, it's just virtual pets. Those bits and pieces won't go starving and dying on me. Well, you are partially right. Although your faithful companions won't die of starvation, they are still living creatures in the virtual world. They go hungry and will be literally be starving in the site, crying out for food or drinks. Not only that, but their mood will also be dampened, and you don't want your pet or others to see you abusing your pet by not feeding them good, right? So, How do you feed your pet? It's simple. You can go into your inventory and look for items that resemble any food, of course, and click on them. Once at the menu page, you can select which pets you wish to feed depending on how many pets you have. You can feed only one item per attempt, so you can't expect the same item to be fed to all pets at once. Do take note of these few things though. So, I can feed any food or beverage to my Neopet? The answer is yes and no. Firstly, the items that your pet may avoid at all costs. This is due to the on-site coding for Neopets, where your pet's name relative to the item's name will be lead to your pet's disliking the item. Meaning, there is no way to feed a particular item to your pet. For instance, I want to feed my eerie, glaring eye rat, but he disliked it to the core. There's no way to go around it, that's what you might think. But no, there is indeed a way to get around the limitation. You can opt to change the language of the site. What I do is to go to my shop button, as only certain pages have that option. Once you select the language you like, click go and see the magic happen. You note it will take a few tries as it also takes a while to load the selected language. Now, you can return to the inventory page and try and feed the same item your pet initially rejected. And see him or her gobble down heartily this time around. If it fails, you can try the same method with another language. That may work. Just don't forget to change back to your native language unless you want to learn new languages. And in that case, you are welcome to try. Going around this feature also works on other usable items such as books, pets, grooming items, and more. There are so many items and possibilities, but never again impossibility. Next, you have to be aware that items when fed to your Neopets will cause certain diseases to occur. Examples can be feeding a ferocious neck to your Neopet, which will cause a random disease. Another type of occurrence will be feeding particular species of Neopets, specific type of items. If you are feeding a skiff with an item with cheese in its name, he or she will contract a disease called measles, ouchies, and oh no's. If your Neopet caught a disease, what do you do? There are a few ways to cure diseases. Firstly, you can head over to the Neopian hospital to see a list of diseases as well as their remedies. From there, you can search for the item in the search bar and see if the item is in stock. If you do not have the Neopoints or the item just don't restock, you can opt to visit healing springs in Fairyland and attempt to have your pet healed by the water fairy. There is a slight chance that your pet will either be fully healed, whereby all diseases will be removed. Next up, you note that certain species of Neopets can eat up items that are not necessarily your usual food items. These sneaky culprits consist of the mighty growl and skiff species. There is just a small chance where there is a random event that may occur where they might gobble up any item in your inventory. Don't worry though, you can place such pet species into the Neo Lodge to get him or her readily fed so that he or she won't hunger for their precious inventory. Another pet species is a Jetson. This shark-like Neopet have an appetite for aquatic Neopets, so make sure such items are never in your active inventory and you're good to adventure alongside those trusty companions. On number 3, now it's time to explore the way to a Neopoints. I'm sure you guys might be wondering, how to be rich? Kind folks that donated items to you, those items will come out of thin air, right? Well, that is actually correct. There are events called random events that occur that will provide you Neopoints or items that will benefit you in the long run. However, there may be adverse events that occur that do just the opposite. Feel free to store your valuable items in a safety deposit box so your items won't be stolen or lost. Now it's time to take a look at the myriad of mini-games present in Neopets. There are countless of games you can try for 3 reasons. Firstly, for Neopoints, you can submit a score on Game Over for a game. Depending on the score, you'll get a maximum of 1000 Neopoints per submission. This means you can get up to 3000 Neopoints per game. There are hundreds of games, so you can do the maths. But realistically, you're not going to be doing all the games in a day, especially when you want to do the other daily activities, which are also another way to earn Neopoints. For now though, some easy games will be Fashion Fever, Meerkat Chase 2, Cat Special, to name a few. Do note that not all games provide 1000 Neopoints. There are games such as Fashion Fever which award a max of 300 Neopoints per submission due to how easy the game is. Yes, too easy is a thing. Talking about dailies, there are daily activities which definitely need to partake daily. Be it getting free Neopoints or items, or doing on-site features that require a certain amount of risk, such as spinning wheels or bargaining on stocks. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes to get a list of dailies done. As mentioned previously, using the Daily Neopets fan site provides guidance on the full list of dailies to do. If you do have little time to spare for the day, must do will be visiting the Cult Zen Shrine that will avoid inventories or even stats active Neopet. Visiting the discarded Magical Blue Grundle plushie of Prosperity to get Neopoints, plushies, or even a rare avatar for your profile. Getting free food items from Giant Jelly and Giant Omelette takes only seconds to get items that can feed to your Neopets. Usually such food items like jellies or omelettes can last longer as they can be eaten 3 times before they expire, so make those food source your freebies. And core management and Deserted Tome also offers a chance of getting potentially rare items that can cost up to millions of Neopoints. Although chances are small, they can occur, so keep trying them daily and hopefully Lady Luck will shine on you one day. An important thing to take note is that a recent feature that was implemented on 24 October this year provides yet another avenue to earn Neopoints and to collect rare items. You may be confused upon visiting the link for the quest log, but fret not. The main objective will be to complete the 5 daily quests per day, which will award a random item from a fixed pool, which will likely be rotated or changed every few months in the future. Some of these items cost millions of Neopoints in the past, but although they have likely inflated in values, you can use those items for your Neopets yourself. The daily quest usually consists of purchasing around 1 to 3 items in any Neopian shop, spinning all the wheels available in Neopets such as the Wheel of Mediocrity, Wheel of Excitement, Wheel of Misfortune, or the Wheel of Knowledge. Another easy daily quest will to play a game and submit the score from the game's room. The other 2 quests will likely be rotated around customization of your Neopet, grooming, or feeding your Neopet. Upon completion of the 5 daily quests, don't forget to collect your fixed price of 20,000 Neopoints. That is a lot when you're just starting out. If you click on the weekly reward tab beside the daily reward, you can see the progress of your weekly reward. By completing 7 days of daily quests, you'll be able to collect a rare item, which usually costs around 100,000 to even 10 million Neopoints. Be careful of the reset timer though. You do not want to miss out dailies as it may influence or even change the prices of your weekly rewards. Another set of quests to engage on will be tutorial quests, which are sets of quests that will particularly link you to the other features of Neopets. You can treat this as a set of objectives relating to an advanced tutorial of sorts. You will be rewarded with items, Neopoints, and more as well. The rewards in the tutorial quests are one-time only, so please be careful with what you choose to do with those rewards. Lastly, you can opt to restock items from Neopian stores to your own player-manned stores. You first have to create a store and edit the description of your store. Thereafter, you can choose to place items from your inventory to your shop. The items will appear priced as 0. Do not worry though, items priced at 0 are protected from being sold to players. Only upon entering at least 1 Neopoint will they be visible to other Neopians. The max amount of Neopoints you can place in the store will be 999,000 Neopoints. So for more valuable items, you can opt to use the auction house trading house for them. Those features will exceed the 1 million Neopoints threshold in shops. It is advisable to set a theme for your store. For instance, my store is mainly selling books, and it is like a bookstore of sorts for Neopians looking to build up Neopets intelligence, or for friend requests for example. This will attract players more, and it's easy for you to set up your own stores when you are restocking items. You can restock them by visiting shops in various islands or cities in Neopia, haggling them for a low price, and selling them at your store. Of course, your aim will be to buy low and sell high. Over time, the amount of earnings will accumulate in your shop till you can withdraw your earnings at any point of time. Remember to constantly update your shop, or you'll be left empty. Feel free to upgrade your shop, as we will be able to sell more items there too. Alright though, that'll be all for today. There are many more features in Neopets that will benefit your journey in Neopia. Don't forget to look at the description for helpful links as well. There are so many things to do, but this will be fine for now. Hope they are of use to you, and most important of all, welcome to Neopet.